Shadow Shaman coming out next. This isn't a hero that we've seen so far today. And I don't think they changed him a whole lot, did they? If at all.
I think Shadow Shaman was a few heroes.
10 seconds remaining.
Left unchanged.
Not completely untouched.
5 seconds remaining.
Shaman, Serpent Ward spawn in the circle now, but it's
Oh yeah.
life kind of thing.
I think it actually makes him a little bit weaker. Before you needed to kill 2 wards to be able to get out of it. Now you only need to kill 1.
Well, thanks Ice Frog. Makes it more noob friendly, but it's
Dire team pick.
the worst. Now Rubik, we've seen a lot of hero recently.
Yeah, Rubik is essentially the better version of every hero in the game now, due to arcane supremacy. His shackles last like what, 8 seconds?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's not okay. Nobody wants that. So he picks you up, lifts you, pulls you closer towards him, and then he shackles you for 8 seconds. That's how this game is going to go down.
Well, if you're in a position where you get shackled for 8 seconds and not either die or have your teammates bail you out, then you're probably in a bad situation anyway. So I don't think that's too much of...
I think if he waits another second or 2 after that, or uses them or something, he could just shackle them for another 8 seconds afterwards.
Oh no. So Shadow Shaman goes for the shackle duration talent. And he steals it, you don't get the...
No. No. Yeah, otherwise you could just shackle somebody permanently.
Yep.
Take someone out of the game.
Just stand there off the side of the map.
Remaining.
Slowly kill him, just imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine Centaur, right? Because he has a lot of health, but shackles do a bit of damage. So you can technically kill somebody with it, but just imagine Centaur with a heart, and Rubik just perma-shackling the Centaur off to the side of the map. No one's able to get there.
That'd be close. If you had a Hooded Defiance and a Heart, you have to understand that Heart now has that passive that increases your regen. So I'm not sure if his HP would go down lower than he regens if he had a Hooded Defiance and a Heart. He'd just kind of be stuck there with the Rubik forever.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Can't we rely on the sweet release of death? No. I don't know, I'm gonna wager... We're not gonna see these kind of...
No. They're nice to talk about, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You're not gonna see a Monkey King though for fun. That's one of these game-dominating heroes. Gets off the ground. Bad Rider though, a bit of a counter perhaps. Captains all these speeds, not particularly fast.
It has to do with that when you can knock him out with that, what you call it? The thing.
The thing that makes him go flash.
Yeah.
The thing that makes him go...
The thing that goes to go whatcha.
10 seconds remaining.
That's the sound it makes. Flame break. The second one.
5 seconds remaining.
Can knock him off trees.
Mm-hmm.
Then, in general, Bad Rider. Very good hero against melee laners, Monkey Kings. Yeah, really gotta watch your stats. You gotta watch your stats. I've seen a level 2 Bad Rider kill heroes like Monkey or in that same kind of health pool range, just with a couple of stacks and a single point in W. It's very, very powerful.
So maybe they pick something that's a little bit better at dealing with Bat Rider at this point, but they're pretty deep into the draft, so I'm not sure if they have that.
5 seconds remaining.
At this point, like, you can still run the Monkey King mid potentially. Then you'd have Island open for... Kind of awkward against the Undying though, so maybe not.
Yep.
Radiant team pick.
Band, no Void either.
Yeah, so maybe they take something like TA here. I mean, it's a while before you get that Dispel on the, what is it, the Meld now? Meld Dispels at a very high level?
I think so, yeah.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that hero here, though. Pretty good against the PA. I'm not sure if it would be that great against the Undying, though.
Dire team.
Ember Spirit? Oh wait, no, against a Lone Druid now. You have to play against OD. It has to be OD.
OD is really bad against Lone Druid though, historically, right? Because you have 2 units, you can't prison all of them.
Well, that's true. So I was thinking the other way around. I'm a little bit tired at the moment. I was thinking Lone Druid versus OD is a hard matchup. I forgot which hero was a hard matchup for, though. Oh,
Think about good matchups here. 20 seconds, let's go. What's the prediction? No pressure, but only have 15 seconds now.
Lone Druid owns almost every lane. I mean, it's a direct counter to the Monkey King mid, so it's not anything they can do about that one. Maybe I can't do Storm. I feel like Lone Druid, Storm, that matchup is mediocre at best.
Ruling out heroes, you need to pick a hero. Oh, it's
Meatball. Choose your
Easy.
hero.
Don't say you counter someone with several units. You get several units as well. So
Good. I mean, Meeple's a bit of a different mid laner, right? Because he kind of sticks around for the first few levels, and then he's safe and more.
Mhm.
Then somebody else takes over mid. Experience there.
Alright, so Final Tribe get their way. This will be a short game. People snowball very quickly. Pei will never get a chance to come online. However, they do have to worry about the Undying. He's very strong in the early game. You have a lot of heroes that are strong in the early game in your own right. You have Monkey King, you have the Meepo, Grimstroke Centaur. Shadow Shaman can help push down the towers with his ward, so it'll be interesting.
Indeed. So I, for one, I always enjoy watching the game.
Mhm.
Good. Same with the Monkey King, like and the Grims. So many annoying heroes to play against, but if you see them pro game, like it's a bit of a different vantage point that we have as casters here, so we can enjoy the this disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Rubik player. I love that hero. The things that you can do on it are insane in the hands of a good player. It's a lot of fun to watch. So I'm interested in seeing what Womber does on his Rubik here.
Overall, in these drafts, seeing last game, still Team Red.
You know, the team that you love them, but you hate them after that last game. It's like having a kid.
What?
It's like, yeah, I'm really proud of my kid, but I also think my kid is a bit of a dumbass. I should have told my parents think about me.
Having met your father, I'm sure that it's... Anyway, game number 2, again, this is just for a bit of bracket squabbling, however you want to call it. Like, Helsinki Reds are already out, they have no chance to make it further in these qualifiers. Final Tribe, they're in with 30 points. If Final Tribe win this one, then they're going to go into best of 1 tiebreak up against OG. That's going to be for seeding for the playoff stage. Well, we even gonna play the first round playoff bracket as well. There's still plenty of Dota left to be played, one way or another. Walking in, there's also Monkey King, not a courier. Better
30
not
seconds
fight it.
to battle.
So, yep. They're backing away from this one here.
Oh, and shackled them.
Alright. Get your decay. Get your 3-man decay.
Yes,
Oh no.
and got the decay.
4-man decay.
Still gonna die. Oh.
Ouch. That's pretty unfortunate running it all 5 years in your jungle.
Yeah, under his tower. Like, he died under his tower. He got the 4-man decay or whatever.
Hmm. It's actually
But hey,
better
look at this. I
there.
mean, see you, he got the extra bounty rune.
Mhm.
Bear. Made the bear play.
4 bounty runes there for 3 bounty runes for Helsinki Reds, 1 for the Final Tribe, and they actually end up ahead. Is that worth overall?
Use bear cares, the care bear. Cared about his
No
team, that's why he got the extra money.
Oh, I thought it was a no cares bear because he goes for the bounty rune instead of helping his ally.
Just looking at the grand scheme. Bad rider. Got a whole lot else that Hans can do about it here, with Womba also still hanging around Frost. Not wanting it. Also doesn't have a stick yet, so right now last hero he can take full advantage of constant maybe.
Yep. They're gonna pick up wands or sticks as quickly as possible here. Come on, get your stick, Womber. Get back in. Womber, you got 200 gold.
Womber doesn't need it as much.
Both people need this in this lane, dude. Come on, you got the Inks wall coming out.
This was not cool. I guess once Stroke of Fate comes back. Frost, he was picking up his right now. There you go.
There we go. He's got it now. He's got this lane now. This is in the bag.
Saying, ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Talk about me, because so far so good. Chessie with a bunch of extra denies though.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he has any denies in this lane. He should be losing this the first couple levels, and after he gets his second meepo, things start to go in his favor a little bit, but he's already winning this lane.
Outplaying, isn't he? I mean, he missed the last good there. Got a second meepo, 10 and 4, 11 and 4. Only up against a lone druid, like you got 2 different units.
Yep.
The last deny with, so normally it's, as you said, should be in favor, but not in this lane apparently. Chessie's just too good.
I mean, you're either a lone druid player or you're not. Maybe this guy's not a lone druid player. I don't know. I don't think they would have picked a hero for them in a game like this if he wasn't, though. So, Chessie, I guess, just outplaying him.
I guess nowadays with lone druid being played as right clicker again, do you even have to be a lone druid player, or do you just have to be
A player?
It's like, you just have to be a player. I mean, at the end of the day, you just buy right click items and pressing a few buttons here to buff you up.
Yeah.
Can't do much about the berry. Still have to be careful not to feed him away, I guess.
I'd say it's still pretty important. The root to still come from your bear. You need to be able to use your Savage Roar on both your hero and your bear pretty efficiently. Yikes.
Hanskin up top. Who's the artist now? It's just drawing a line here. Painting a beautiful picture of death.
Yeah. The better Bob Ross hero. Really like that
There's no way
cosmetic.
to get away from that. I mean, last year all he had was 5 or 6 stacks of napalm. There's no way Hanskin can get away from that. But, try to go on Womber. The Rubik also pretty good against this Inkswell because he just...
Yep.
What is happening here? Hell.
Oh, top
All the way to
lane?
the tier 4s. Top lane is still fighting. As something happens again. Not this time, the casualty. Be so careful there. Stake charges are one thing, but they're not gonna save you being out of position.
Yeah, once you have 2 napalm stacks on you, you need to get back. There's just no other way of looking at it.
Again, Silence comes in and isolate the Rubik across right way with the lift back. Has to go for the bounce strike when he's slow enough anyway.
I don't steal spells,
For the kill.
Rubik. I take lives.
Alright, and down it goes, and Monkey King with the BM to Rubik at the same time. Right, Meepo's done his little trek through the jungle. He's now back in mid lane. He's got a little bit of EXP over this lone druid at the moment. As soon as he comes back to lane, he takes a creep, denies it from the lone druid.
Definitely on top of this game right now.
Alright, looking at net worth, lone druid is a little bit ahead of this Meepo though.
Bottom lane, Shackles come in. Hera, what? I think Jonathan probably get himself. I mean, they still both die somehow, but damn.
Yeah.
Plays for a second.
Almost managed to save him there.
So
But not quite.
Doesn't need paper final traps, especially if they're able to secure the bounty rune. Afterwards, they hit the 5 minute mark. Top against Wombo, holding on to the Ignis for now. Try and secure it, but he's already dropping low, he cannot.
Yep. So he has to get back. The Helsinki Reds, they're gonna get 2 bounty runes in the top lane. Bottom lane, nobody's in position to take these bounties. Hello?
But you'll find the not the ones that lead the lane. It'll be a 3-for-1.
Yep.
Never happens in my pub games. Like I'm looking 5-or-1 and the rune is gone. There's no sign of whoever took it. That's how my pubs go. But hey, he's gonna pay the price for it here. Chessie just wants a setup for the tracker, or buy the tracker from.
But every time he walks out of lane, it's giving this lone druid a little bit of an advantage, because again, lone druid's net worth just topped over Meepos.
Pretty good. Otherwise not so much, but yeah, we already see it. Era is now taking over this lane. Soak some experience and maybe a few last gameplay himself. Jesse's just going full on jungle mode.
Yeah, I mean, how great is it heading to the jungle? You're not really farming any faster than the mid laner, than this lone druid. In the lone druid's getting free farm because you're gone. You're not farming any quicker on your own,
At
right?
the same time, you're being more speed efficient across the map because you have another hero who's opening up in mid. At least it's a general idea. I mean, right now, if tower goes down super fast as a result, that's a bit of a different story.
Yep. They left that hero alone for a little while, though. Nobody was in the mid lane soaking that EXP mid for a bit. So I don't know about that one.
Well, theory and practice, not always the same thing, but now look at this rotation here. Frost actually showing up bottom. We never been up against people here. Mass TP is coming through. It's not this one, but Frost still gets a battle strike on. Chessie also saying hello. This is a full-on team fight here. They're sitting inside the fight. You'll find a little double stomp. All the nets, but they've since expired. Chessie just has to rely on right clicks, so that's going to be enough to bring down Womber. Glacio finished up the centaur. Now a couple of napalm stacks.
5-5
Chessie can actually continue this. One of them dropping super low, trying to move away, but the big crit. Rab, hey, got that kill for himself. The killing spree going the way of the defenseman. I don't wonder if they thought this one through. Seeing these TPs still going in.
Yep. That's a 600 gold swing there for Helsinki Reds. Being able to take that down that Meepo is huge. Meepo can't be dying in the early game. He just can't. He needs to be taking advantage of the fact that he has multiple heroes and farming. Accelerate as fast as possible. I mean, he has the build for accelerating as fast as possible.
Grimstalk here finds a bit of a stun on Lone Druid, but like, still sitting super freaking hard.
Yeah, he's too fast. This guy has stupid quick movement speed. What is it right now? 406? Yeah.
Without the... do you have move speed buff?
Nope. You don't need it though.
Like you got a whole bunch of class section a little bit, but... Either way, he's fast enough even without any extra buff, I guess.
Yeah.
Attack speed. Alright, so down bottom, Frost. He just doesn't want to deal with top anymore, so just keep diving bottom, Rabate. Oh, if he I don't think.
Oh my god, he got the wrong tree.
Oh, he got the wrong tree? Oh no. Unfortunate. They're still fighting, the Womber comes in, people. Tombstone down, DK, and backlines. Well, they still finish off Rabate. Turn around just yet, as Jonas plan, well, he's being slowed down. Kind of splitting their focus here. Hans gets off to the side, chased down by the Batrider on the front. Jonas he just deals with zombies. Dorf deals with Reaper. It's a 3-for-1 so far as Chessie finds another one. Steal. Super low and runs into more. Jonas will double it. All of a sudden, last hero is literally the last hero in this team fight for Helsinki Reds. And he's gonna be dying too. All 5-man wipe, or maybe not just
slow 2 heroes TPing in.
Have the W. Another storm coming through, giving kind of assassin away. Chessie moves back and forth, not quite enough to finish up last hero. So he's still alive, but the bounce strike just gives them enough. But hey, this time to find the right tree. Radek finally crit down Frost, and he will be successful. Almost 6 turns, keeping him alive. But Beeple finally dies once again. The silence comes in. Hanskin ready with another stun as Frost jumps up to the tree, jumps back down. Does some pivotal drive-by damage. What is happening? Blood, death, destruction, everything. All of a sudden erupting in this bottom lane for no real reason. I guess they get the tower, but it's very rare that you see these kind of brawls this early on.
Yeah, that's some bullshit right there. Fight recap doesn't show me anywhere near close to what happened in that fight. So a little bit unfortunate for us. But yeah, that I feel like Final Tribe just coming out so much on top that he's constantly sent more and more heroes in Helsinki Reds, and he just came out further and further behind because of it. This is a lot like what the reason why they lost the last game. I feel like they don't realize when it's not okay to take a fight anymore, or they don't just cut their losses sometimes. They decide to go all in on these things.
Chessie is a blink egg already.
It's a 6.1k net worth right now. He's doing pretty good.
Level 10 Meepo up against level 4 Undying.
Excellent.
I think 620 GPM at this point in the game is pretty good. 10 minutes in.
Down half health.
You seem to forget Stampede plus Blink Dagger Meepo equal go quick fast fast.
Go quick fast fast. Is that the technical term?
Yep.
They're being gone on, but they all easy.
Mhm. Oh my god, this tower goes down quick to this bear though.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You got that. Got the latest in tower pushing technology.
Mhm.
Chassis, there's the roots. The right click's easy kill. Frost is still hunting. He's jumping. And connects a Wombo with a bit of a slow.
Okay. Wombo certainly go down here.
The lift. Just buy some time. Not too much
Yeah.
of it.
That's all you can do there though. You can buy some time, but that's it. Thunder does get away though. He starts farming the jungle pretty quickly after that. Again, things going the final tribe's way though. The MOBA was on track to be where he wants to be. He's got 4 Wraith Bands, Blink Dagger, and Treads right now. Alright, and I don't think that they needed to throw down the wards on this tower. I mean, maybe they thought, okay, well, the enemy just like tried to defend bottom lane with their life. We're just gonna commit wars to this to kind of deter them. That looks like they're going for it anyway.
Working, yes. People still level 4. Frost kind of walking in. Jesse just throws a bunch of service down. They can get rid of it very easily though. Silence on Batroid prevents him from really fighting. Nessa shackled on the ring. Taking on his supports first. Womber tries to do what he can.
Oh no.
Massacre.
They should have respected those wards, realized, okay, we don't get to fight this here. But this is exactly what I was talking about.
They weren't even fighting under the wards though.
Yeah, but they couldn't have been there. They weren't allowed to be there. Drag and drop. Oh, that's exactly what I was talking about, though. I don't think the Helsinki Reds realize when it's not okay for them to take a fight.
Structures are fortified.
They've got no chill.
Maybe they just don't really get it right now because they of course also know that
Has fallen.
the last game in this qualifier. Half the spirit, you know. Let's have some fights. Undying is still level 4 by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not having fun. We're 13 minutes in. He's 1 in 10. He's not following his lore very well.
Funny, Jesse's 10 and 1. I think he got all the Undying kills, but certainly a good chunk of it.
Jesse's draining his powers.
Go down bottom. Okay. Batroid is dead. Hey guys, I got 3 heroes here. You can do something elsewhere. Alright, I got this one. I'm dying elsewhere. Okay. don't want you to be alone in the afterworld.
The one
Exactly
positive
that
thing
right.
is that being such a low level on Undying means he responds very quickly.
Yay.
So he's always on this map.
What do you do with that though? I mean, Tombstone is 75 seconds.
I'm not going to play the game for him, Drag and Drop. I'm just here to guide him in the right direction.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, this year is still doing reasonably well. I think some of it is.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping up with farm, he has the most minutes to go. So if they get to this position where they can isolate somebody with some lockdown, but then very hard. You almost
Yeah.
But if they can lock somebody down, they do have a good amount of damage.
You need to turn around. You don't get to be here anymore.
Tombstone down, Frost on track again. Nice little double lasso actually. Tombstone locking him up though. Frost looking for the ultimate, gets it out, double burst strike. Well, again, this is not the fight that they wanted to take. Wombo still a little bit slower, another jump forward. Frost will be able to finish up a double kill for himself.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And they're going to push this bottom tower here, because Centaur... Oh?
He's gonna be alone, do it, no summon draw available. E-blades, okay.
Doesn't quite finish him off, but this will. Down he goes, and meanwhile in the bottom lane, Centaur takes his tier 2, thanks to his return.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
And into Roche they go, wasting no time at all. 15 minutes in, 12k net worth advantage. And Ransack is a good ability.
Radiant's
That's all it is. Do damage and heal yourself.
Radiant's middle tower is
Heals
under
all
attack.
other meeples. So what? Every hit you do, yeah, you get 18 heal times 4, whatever the number.
Yep.
Dire's
Also doing that much extra damage to the enemies. Yep.
It'll work like that. Needs help.
Yeah. It doesn't just heal you, it steals. Alright. Down goes last tier on the bottom lane. And yeah, things are looking pretty bad for them right now. Meepo's got his E-Blade, his Blink Dagger, he's got his Scotty queued up next. So I imagine that's when he's going to be breaching the high ground once he gets that item done.
Actually switch to the Scythe now to make me look like a fool.
I hate you.
Comes down to see who can be in last bastion, Rab 8 on the Phantom Assassin.
Mhm.
This later can be help out.
Radiant's
again,
middle
it's
tower
all
is
about
under attack.
somehow finding someone to isolate it, bursting it down with the right clicks, then go from there, but
I don't think it's enough at this point.
It's down to final tribe to actually allow that to happen first place. I don't think they will. They open up as 5. They just do 2.
Radiant's middle
There is-
tower
They don't get to make those choices anymore. Final Tribe makes those choices.
No, that is just blinking forward. Savage Rope gets away one of the meeples, but not the rest. Now standing forward. They're just gonna get rid of the one damage shield that they have. He buys back immediately, but now they have to fight into Monkey King Ultimate. Actually, get all of them get out.
And they use the wards to kill the tombstone right away on that high ground.
Radiant's
You know,
top
trying to start to farm them up. A little bit hard. Now they're not blinking with Jesse. Isn't that on their dying? Still not get that deep though. Trying to bait out a few more spells. Both doing their thing, but not too much damage. Oh, it is,
The high ground is a little bit difficult to take. They managed to take that lone druid down right away. Force the buyback. He doesn't have his bear out yet, actually. Maybe he's afraid he'll die again in this team fight.
much does the bear matter right now? Like it do.
Very minimal. I think he just doesn't want to lose the bear as far as losing extra gold. Or put it on a cooldown. So if there's a chance of him dying, he just doesn't summon the bear there.
It's mostly for the root check point, right? Lockdown.
Yep. A root chance and having a second unit with Savage Roar.
He has it out now. Second cooldowns. 5 at least.
Yep.
But I mean, if you want to be real, the writing's on the wall. One Dota Plus says 96%.
Yeah, Dota Plus said 3% for Evil Geniuses in that NIP game. And look what
Bring that
happened.
up.
Of course I will.
Keep bringing that
I'm
up.
never going to stop bringing that up.
This is Helsinki Reds, it's not Evil Geniuses. This is hashtag Team Red, not hashtag Team Blue. Or hashtag Blue, whatever.
Radiant's top tower.
I'm hashtag Team Red.
Okay, that's last round. Stampede brings everyone else in. Grimstorm is dead, but what's the trade? Last hero, directly down. The shackles over on Rab 8. He's jumping an arrow. Might actually find this kill, and he does with a crit.
Stricken out.
Stomp, but he's not blink. He's not fast enough either, but Jesse does have the thing.
Oof.
They do run him down. 3 for 2 trade. Good as it could be, I guess, but now 1 for 1. Not sure what he's still doing out there. Red. That's there, not working out. From a bonus strike, they do find a stomp on the bear though. That's very, very quickly. Oof. Oh, is he alive? No, the face says nope. I go.
Yep. So down goes the bear.
Spectre region is actually online.
Yep. And I don't think it's yeah, another 3 seconds. He was another bear again. So bear's back up. We just wasted 2 minutes. Although you're 80k gold up right now. But I'm surprised that Helsinki Reds managed to take 2 heroes there.
This is pretty close to this 1k gold advantage from this mark, and once they pick up these last 2 bounty runes, will be the case.
Get him there, Kentar.
Nothing will stand in my way. A lucky find.
Yep. And Kentar almost has his Blink Dagger.
Power.
That's how it's pronounced.
Go ahead now. And if I don't have time for solid 6 speed.
Alright, Aegis expires on the Meepo, so that's not until they have anymore. I don't think that they wait for that to come back up again, though. Probably should have pushed a little bit harder with that Aegis, see if they could, you know, take a positive fight, force it out, something like that. But it does have Sheepstick up now. I think Chessie...
Fine error here, the Stampede comes out, does initiate in the front. It's gonna be sealed down in exchange for error. Now the Hex over Chessie says, hello, there's some work. There's Hexes, the roots stacking up, and people should be down any moment. Still a tombstone somewhere. It's very annoying here, so I'm trying to deal with it.
Oh no.
And there we go, all the zombies finally dead. Vipo, big zombie down to the... Also found Rabbit, so it's before an exchange, support for 2 cores. Almost board at least.
Yep.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower.
And if this Rubik doesn't get the hell out of vision, he's gonna die. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not commentating this anymore. This is just bad.
Oh no, this is a slaughter. And down they all go, and GG is called, so...
14 to 41. It's the mirror. If they wait until 22-22, ah no, it's GG. Unfortunate, anyway. Final try with the victory, 2-0 up against Helsinki Reds, which means we'll have